Oh, yeah? You're bright and early?
Don't need to sound so surprised.
Something wrong with my watch?
Is this the start of the new era?
What?
Everyone in before 8:15.
No, I've got to get things ready for Dr. Elliot. Oh, I could have done with another half an hour's beauty sleep. My eyes are all red and my hair's all sticking up.
Oh, I get it. All this is in honour of the new doctor.
Well, he's getting no more than Jude did, just a basic introduction to the office systems, that's all. How's your head today? I don't know why you're asking me. I wasn't the one putting it away last night.
Morning, Katrina. Faith.
Morning, Dr. Elliot.
Oh, Mark, please.
You settled into your room then?
Yes, feels good.
Better than you get in the army, I bet.
Different.
Right, I'm ready for you now, Mark. I'll go through the appointments, the files and the referrals in a minute. But first, I'd like a photo of you. Would you like to take your jacket off?
Why?
Well, it'll make you look more approachable. You see, it's very important that we do everything we can to make our patients feel at ease. If they can put a name to a face and see that their doctor isn't some intimidating guy in a suit, then they're likely to be more relaxed when you see them. Smile. Morning, Jude. Of course, even doctors have their off days.
Hi. How are you feeling?
Well, same as ever. I'm just getting used to it.
I'm going on my rounds now. Can you help Mark with anything he needs today?
I think Katrina and Faith have got that covered.
You know what I mean. Just be around.
Hey, Jude. If he's as good as Max says, what's he going to need us for?
Maybe I should have waited to get an appointment with Dr. Maguire because him and Bernie get on very well.
Bernie?
My husband. We've been coming here since Dr. Maguire started.
Well, you could rebook with Dr. Maguire if you want to. Or, seeing as you're here, you could give me a go. See how we get on.
Oh, listen, I am sorry. I didn't mean to suggest that you weren't.
That's all right. Why don't you tell me what the problem is, then I can have a look at you.
Me? Oh, I haven't come about me. I'm as strong as a horse. Well, I'd have to be, wouldn't I, with 7 grandkids round the house most days. It's Bernie I've come about. I think he's depressed.
Right. Have you suggested he come in here himself?
Oh, he wouldn't come to see a doctor about something like that. He'd have to be broken or bleeding before he'd think it was serious enough.
OK. What makes you think he's depressed?
He hasn't been himself for 2 weeks now, since he went down to London to look at his records from the home.
His records?
Oh, from Bernardo's. They opened the files a few years back. For the children who'd been in the home, so that they could find out anything that had been kept from them in the old days.
So Bernie was brought up in a children's home?
Oh, yes, since he was 5 years old. But it's never bothered him in the slightest. Until now, that is.
What's this?
Oh, sorry, those things get everywhere. Might as well chuck them away now that Jude and Pete are history.
Hello, could I speak to Pete Stewart, please?
It's not as if he'd found out anything awful. You see, that's what I don't understand.
And what is it that's upsetting him?
Well, just things about his mother. He thought she died and then he went into care, but it turns out that he was taken into care first.
And this was when he was 5, you say?
Yes. He's been getting himself into a state about things which happened 60 years ago.
I'm not sure it's important how long ago it was. I think if it alters Bernie's perception of himself, his personal history, then it is something he has to deal with.
But he was a child. Nobody'd remember things that happened at that age. It's too far back.
Just because you can't remember it doesn't necessarily follow that it's not important. Maybe it's because I'm adopted myself. I can kind of see where your husband's coming from.
Oh, listen, I don't mean to sound hard. I try my best to understand, but I just don't get the point. It's gone. It's past. It's ancient history. And digging it up isn't going to help Bernie.
Mark's running late. You'll have to have words. He wasn't with Mrs. Price for 20 minutes. Mind you, he's catching up. Has he had a break yet? No. Why don't you take him in a nice cup of coffee?
I'd have him up here too, Keen. I thought I'd just bump into him casually in the staff room.
I don't think he does casual bumping. He's too, sophisticated.
That's you out of the running then, isn't it?
No, I can do sophisticated as well as the next woman. Cheeky move.
It's Judy.
Hi, Pete. Well, she's in with a patient at the moment. Why don't you take a seat and wait?
It should be fine. Just make another appointment at the desk. Okay.
Jude?
Pete.
What's wrong? Helen phoned and said I should come in.
She shouldn't have done that.
Well, she did, and I'm here now, so what's going on?
I made a mistake with the patient. It looks like they're going to make a complaint to the GMC about me.
What? Can they do that? I mean, how bad was the mistake?
They're saying I was negligent. They've got a case, Pete.
You? Negligent? Get out of here.
I can't really talk about it just now. I'm in the middle of surgery. Would you come back later? Maybe grab some lunch?
Of course, if it will help.
It would. It has already. Dr. Elliot!
Did you tell Bernie I might be coming?
Oh, yes, but I don't know whether it went in or not.
Is he inside?
I wish. Amy, will you take Dr. Elliot to see Grandad, love? And I'll make a cup of tea.
Hello, Amy. Where's your granddad? Margaret told me what happened. It must have been very strange to read about yourself like that. Sometimes it's better to talk to someone outside of your own family about this kind of thing, especially if they've been through it themselves. I was adopted when I was a baby. My mother gave me away. I was fostered, then adopted, so I think I can understand what it is you're feeling.
That's me when I was Amy's age. There's a similarity, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
I look at her, so happy and trusting. And I think about what it would do to her to be taken away from the people that she knows.
You thought your mother had died before you went into care, is that right?
Yes. But she hadn't. The doctor and the child welfare people, they all told her she was too ill to look after me.
She may well have been.
There's ways of doing things, though. I found this in the file. They never showed it me. Thought that stopping contact from the family was for the best. Yeah.
You read it.
Dear Bernard, I hope someone reads you this letter. What you did to the lady today was wrong. I never taught you to fight people, and I hope they won't think badly of you for it. I hope that you are settling in, and that you've started to behave like a good boy. I know how kind and helpful you can be, but you must do as you are told.
Bernard, come on.
I know you don't want to go and live with the other children.
Proper looking after now. Come on.
And I don't want you to go either.
Come on.
But I'm poorly. And the doctor says I have to rest. The doctor says I have to go into hospital.
Don't look at your mummy.
And there's no place in hospital for a little boy. Carried me out in a blanket. Mother asks for it back in her letter. Said she needed to take it into hospital.
People treated children differently then. They didn't know what we do now.
Look at these times I saw the doctor for wetting the bed. You don't need professional qualifications to work out why that was happening. And here, 5 years old and I ran away. Went missing for 2.5 days trying to get back home. They brought me back and punished me.
You've let me down again, Bernard, and put yourself in a lot of danger. If you knew the type of people that are outside these walls, then I'm sure you'd think twice about running away. For the time being, I think it's going to be better all round if we keep you under lock and key until you show that you can be trusted.
I know who it was who wrote all this. The one who looked after me, the one who was in charge of my dormitory. I remembered her name. And it's on Mother's letter. You can see the sweep of the H over where they blacked it out. Cornelia Heppel. She's the one who's responsible.
Have you considered talking to someone with specialist training in this field?
Counsellor, done that. They made me sit with one when they gave me the file.
I can see why you're angry. Why you feel let down. If it happened now, things would be very different. We move heaven and earth not to break families up now. But however many times you go over it in your head, thinking how things could have been different, the truth will always be the same. It happened how it happened. And you can't change that.
I'm glad you came in, Pete. You really cheered her up.
Someone needs to. She's free then now, is she?
Jude, yes, should be.
So what are you doing then to help her fight this complaint?
She'll be getting the advice she needs from the legal advisor, and at the moment we're just waiting to see how far it'll go.
But you'll be supporting her, right? Saying that you don't think she's to blame.
We won't have much influence over the decision, I'm afraid. It's pretty much out of our hands.
I see. Good thing that I'm around then, isn't it?
You ready?
I missed a house call. It meant that a boy got to the hospital a lot later than he should have done. And what should have been a straightforward procedure turned into something long and complicated and painful.
What do you mean, missed? Couldn't somebody else have done it? I mean, how come it's your fault?
It was my call. I just forgot. My mind was on something else.
Forgot? You don't normally forget things like that. I mean, a house call usually means that they're too ill to come to the surgery, am I right?
Yeah. And the boy was in a lot of pain. I should have gone straight round.
Well, then why didn't you?
I couldn't think of anything else that day except finding you. I kept trying your mobile and the house, trying to find out where you were working. Nothing else seemed very important. Pretty pathetic, huh? And totally unprofessional.
Well, couldn't you have put it down to emotional stress or something, you know, as a mitigating circumstance?
If it comes to it, I suppose I'll have to. I did try and explain to the mother, but she wouldn't give me a chance. Not that anything's an excuse for not doing your job. But there are times when it's not easy.
Well, maybe you should have taken time off.
What? Over a man? Anyway, I'm fine now.
So what'll happen if the kid's mother does report you?
If they uphold the complaint, I guess the worst case scenario is that I get struck off.
What?
Oh, you brought lunch. I was going to ask you if you wanted to go to the pub. I don't go every day. It's just everyone else seemed to give you an induction except for me. How's it going?
Much better if people stopped asking me that.
Oh, sorry. We're all on orders to be friendly. If we showed you what we were really like, you'd run a mile. That was a joke, by the way.
Sorry, I was miles away. Thinking about a patient.
Ah, right. Well, I don't want to stop you from doing that. About that drink later, there's a bar down the road if you want to go after work.
Mark, you wanted on the phone.
Tonight's no good, I'm afraid. Have to be some other time. Hello, Dr. Elliot. Margaret.
He's gone to find her. I know he has. He's underlined her name in the phone book and it gives the address and everything, and I don't know what he's going to do.
Are you sure that's where he's going to?
Oh, yes, he's taken the car and the road map. Please, Doctor, can you help me? Because there's no one else I can ask.
So, has ground control made contact with Major Tom?
Oh, very good. Did it take you all morning to think of that?
Well, saw you slinking here when Mac left.
I don't care either way, Katrina. I'm not exactly short of blokes to go out with.
So he wasn't interested?
I think he's been in the army too long. He's forgotten how to talk to women.
Look, I'm so sorry, Doctor, but my daughter wasn't at home and I couldn't think of anybody else who'd understand.
Did you know he was going to try and find this Heppel woman?
Well, he hasn't said anything, but I know he's thinking about her, and he's been looking over those files so much, he must know them by heart. It was only a matter of time before he found someone to blame.
Well, see you then.
Oh, thanks for letting me dump on you again.
That's no problem.
I suppose you better get back to work then.
Yeah, and sorry it's down to me, all of this.
Oh, no, it was my fault, no one else's. And that's not why I told you.
I know that. Let's just hope that this complaint doesn't go the distance.
Fingers crossed.
Keep me posted, yeah?
OK, I will. Bye then.
See ya.
There's nobody in. We're too late, Dr. Elliot.
Sorry. We did try the front door. You obviously didn't hear. Are you Cornelia Heppel?
Yes, but I'm 60 years too young, right?
Yes.
As I told the other guy, my grandmother and namesake lives in a nursing home on the other side of town. Why all this interest?
The man who came before, he knew your grandmother when she worked in a children's home.
Another one of her waifs and strays. I hope she remembers him.
You see, the trouble with having a new face around is you forget about the old ones. So how about you? You glad to be back?
Oh, yes. Mark's gone out on another call. He told me to tell you Bernie Price.
Again? I'd intended to start him off easily.
There's his car.
Welcome to Westview Court. How can I help?
Has Mrs. Heppel had any visitors this afternoon?
No, she hasn't.
Right. Well, we'd like to see her, if that's OK. What's her room number?
You'll have to give me your details first.
I'm afraid there's no time for that. I'm Dr. Elliot. There's nothing to be alarmed about, but I do need to see Mrs. Heppel.
Very well. Room 11, down the corridor on your left.
Thank you. Mrs. Heppel?
Oh, look at Mrs. Heppel.
Yes.
She's in the day room.
Mrs. Heppel?
Mrs. Heppel. Oh, we are glad we've found you. I'm sorry to burst in on you like
Margaret. I'll go and talk to him.
I'll stay here with Mrs. Heppel.
Is it all right if I sit down?
Why didn't you go in?
Just getting my thoughts straight. Working out what to say.
And what have you decided? Tell me.
I want to know why she didn't leave me with my mother. If I'd have stayed with her, then she'd have had a reason to keep going. She'd have had someone to live for. Why did they make her give me away? Why did they let her give up? I need answers. You must know what I mean.
And if you got them, would it help?
I don't know.
You can't change what happened, but you can change how you remember it. I keep going back to what you read to me. And I think about that little boy. I think about all the children that I've come across. And I can't imagine any of them would have been so brave. So determined, resourceful.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. Think about the little boy described in those records. What kind of boy is it that can run off into a strange town and survive for nearly 3 days without being picked up?
A thorn in their side, that's for sure.
That's right. The easy thing would have been for you to keep your head down and get on with it. But you got out. You escaped. How did you get out?
They had a gate that was opened for deliveries. Maybe I got onto one of the lorries. I'd never have got home. It was too far.
But you tried. You knew what you wanted, you knew where you belonged, and you stuck to your guns despite all those adults telling you that they knew best.
I've always known my own mind.
Yes. And it takes courage for a kid to stand up for himself the way you did.
I kept running away. I wouldn't believe them when they told me my mum had died.
Don't see that child as a victim. Be proud of what he did, because what you were then made you the man you became. That child was a force to be reckoned with, and at the end of the day, he succeeded. He had a job, a wife, a family, a home. What else is there?
You're right. Margaret's dad always said I had my priorities straight.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. You've made it feel different. I need to think about what you've said.
You could go back to Bernardo's, you know. Take them up on their offer of more counselling.
I might, but not for that. They said they'd help me to find people. I think I'd like to find Mr. Walters.
Who's Mr. Walters?
He came later. He was in charge of the boys at the home. He was a good man. Kind and fair to all of us. He sorted us out with apprenticeships and told us how to impress the lasses. It was Mr. Walters that taught me about family.
Are you all right? Oh, you're certainly looking a bit more cheerful.
We've had a talk.
Yeah. We've had a good talk. Thanks for putting yourself out, Doctor.
That's okay.
I suppose we'd best be getting home now.
Are you sorted then?
He's good, that new one. Knows his business.
you got the map?
Oh, I haven't seen the map.
Of course you've seen it. We're not going to find our way home without... He's lost the map, the dousy lummox. Found it.
Johnson, the map now!
Bye.
Oh, hi. Yeah, it's Mac. Just wondered where you were. Well, don't want to lose you on your first day.
I'm on my way back now.
Good, excellent. Listen, I understand you went beyond the call of duty this morning.